Gomu Gomu no Mi. The Gomu Gomu no Mi, or Gum Gum fruit, grants the user the ability to stretch their body like rubber. Luffy, the main character of One Piece, is the most famous user of this fruit. The power allows him to stretch his limbs for powerful attacks like his signature Gum Gum pistol, or to expand his body to bounce around like a rubber ball. The fruit's properties make the user highly resistant to blunt force damage, as rubber absorbs shock, but it does not protect against cutting or stabbing attacks. The Gomu Gomu no Mi's unique elasticity allows for creativity in combat, and its versatility makes it one of the most iconic devil fruits. Mera Mera no Mi. The Mera Mera no Mi, also known as the Flame Flame fruit, gives the user the ability to control and create fire. This power allows for both offensive and defensive techniques. The user can produce flames from any part of their body and can manipulate them with great precision. Ace, Luffy's brother, was the previous owner of the fruit, using its power in battle with incredible skill. The Mera Mera no Mi also provides the user immunity to fire, making them resistant to burns or being harmed by flames. This power is often associated with intense heat and destruction, but it can also be controlled in creative ways, such as forming fire-based weapons or enhancing physical attacks. Hai Hai no Mi. The Hai Hai no Mi, or Ice Ice fruit, grants the ability to generate, control, and transform into ice. This fruit, used by Aokiji, allows the user to freeze anything they touch, as well as create ice structures and weapons. One of the most powerful aspects of the Hai Hai no Mi is the ability to freeze entire bodies of water, which can be used for both combat and creating barriers. The user can also lower the temperature in their environment, making them a formidable opponent in battle. The fruit's ice powers can also be used for strategic purposes, such as freezing enemies in place or blocking paths. Goro Goro no Mi. The Goro Goro no Mi, or Rumble Rumble fruit, is a Logia-type devil fruit that gives the user the ability to control and become lightning. Enel, the former ruler of Skypiea, is the most notable user of this fruit. The user can generate powerful electric charges, which they can use to strike opponents from a distance or create electric fields. The fruit also grants complete control over electricity, allowing the user to manipulate it in various ways, including using it to power machinery or create blasts of intense lightning. The Goro Goro no Mi makes the user nearly invulnerable to most attacks, as they can turn into electricity and avoid damage entirely. Yami Yami no Mi. The Yami Yami no Mi, or Dark Dark fruit, allows the user to control darkness and gravity. Blackbeard is the most prominent user of this fruit. Unlike other Logia-type fruits, the Yami Yami no Mi allows the user to be touched and harmed, as the darkness it creates is more tangible than other elemental powers. The fruit can absorb anything, including light, matter, and other devil fruit powers. It also has the ability to nullify the powers of other devil fruit users when they are in close proximity, making it a highly dangerous and strategic fruit. The fruit's dark, gravitational powers can pull objects and people toward the user or unleash destructive shockwaves. Tori Tori no Mi model, Phoenix. The Tori Tori no Mi model, Phoenix, is a mythical Zoan-type fruit that grants the ability to transform into a phoenix, a legendary bird known for its ability to regenerate from its ashes. Marco, the former 1st Division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates, uses this fruit. The power of this fruit allows the user to heal wounds rapidly, even regenerating lost body parts, as well as fly by transforming into a phoenix. The flames created by this fruit are not destructive like the Mera Mera no Mi, but rather healing flames that can restore both the user's body and those around them. The Tori Tori no Mi's regenerative abilities make it a highly valuable fruit for long-term survival and combat endurance. Hanahana no Mi. The Hanahana no Mi, or Hanahana fruit, allows the user to sprout additional body parts, like hands, eyes, or legs, from any surface. Nico Robin, a member of the Straw Hat Pirates, is the primary user of this fruit. This ability allows her to manipulate her environment in creative ways, such as using her extra limbs to grab or control objects from a distance, or even creating multiple arms to overwhelm opponents in battle. The fruit's power also extends to other surfaces, allowing Robin to create limbs on people or structures, making it both an offensive and defensive tool. The Hanahana no Mi is incredibly versatile, and Robin uses it not only in combat but also for practical purposes, like gathering information or defending her crew. Jiro Jiro no Mi. The Jiro Jiro no Mi, or Glass Glass fruit, grants the user the ability to create and manipulate glass. This fruit's power allows for precise control over the shape and properties of glass, enabling the user to form weapons, barriers, or even glass-based tools. The user can also control the transparency of the glass, making it either clear or opaque, depending on their needs. A notable user of this fruit is Gladius, a subordinate of Don Quixote do Flamingo, who uses it for both offense and defense. The Jiro Jiro no Mi is unique in that it allows the user to manipulate glass in various forms, such as sharp shards or smooth structures, providing both defensive and offensive advantages in combat. Noro Noro no Mi. The Noro Noro no Mi, or slow fruit, gives the user the ability to slow down the movements of others. This fruit creates a beam of light that can be directed at a target, temporarily making their movements slow and sluggish. Foxy, a pirate captain, is the primary user of this fruit. The Noro Noro no Mi's power is often used for strategic advantage, allowing the user to immobilize opponents or prevent them from attacking. The fruit's effects are limited by the range of the beam, and once the target is hit, they experience a significant reduction in their speed for a short period, leaving them vulnerable to attacks. This makes the Noro Noro no Mi a powerful tool in crowd control situations. Ope Ope no Mi. The Ope Ope no Mi, or Apop fruit, grants the user the ability to create a room where they can manipulate anything within that space, including the body of others. Trafalgar D. Waterlaw is the most well-known user of this fruit. The Ope Ope no Mi allows for extraordinary control over living beings and objects, allowing the user to move body parts independently, switch positions, or even remove people's hearts without causing harm. One of the most powerful aspects of this fruit is the ability to perform complex surgeries in an instant. The Ope Ope no Mi's versatility in both combat and healing makes it a unique and valuable fruit, capable of turning the tide of battles or saving lives.